Hey guys, it's drey.tinashe and welcome back to my channel.
First things first, let me get that introduction. Let me get this clear, 'cause I had no idea.
I am a labor and delivery registered nurse, and this is a life update because I haven't posted in so long and I wanted to kind of update you guys as to what's been going on. I've been so busy. Work has been intense and it's about to get even more busy because of summertime. I feel like is the time that a lot of babies are being born during the summer. So it's like high tide is coming up. So I kind of wanted to go over what's been going on. Let's get right into the video. I have been a labor and delivery nurse for now 2 years. This is my 2-year anniversary, and it's crazy that I feel like I've learned so much over the past 2 years, but also I don't even remember orientation, honestly. All the learning process and the early stages of being a labor and delivery nurse is like a blur. I feel like I was so stressed out, had so much anxiety going to work, and just fearful of not knowing what I know and not knowing what to do in certain situations, and being pressured by the residents and stuff sometimes to do things that I didn't know at the time, but now I know was just not right for the patient, and I could have stood up for myself and advocated for my patients more. But I am so proud that I have some good advocated moments, and a lot of the times that I have patients and I let them know hey, I am your nurse, your liaison, make sure you come to me or talk to me about whatever is going on with you. I feel like I'm more confident and comfortable standing up for patients now, and I mean that came with experience and going through the process of learning and knowing more. So if you're in a spot where you're brand new to nursing or labor and delivery, don't beat yourself up. Make sure you give yourself some grace because you'll get there. It took me 2 years. I was looking to do travel nursing, and I still really do want to do travel nursing, but it's just not the right time for me. And I have my California license, and I really want to go to California to do nursing. We'll see if it happens, and if it does, yay, I'm glad that it was the right time. But I think right now it's just not the right time for me, and there's just a lot of other things that goes on with that. Make sure to watch my why I didn't go travel nursing in 2025 video to learn more about my personal reasons why I didn't go and travel. But now I am in the process of transitioning to day shift. It's crazy because over the past 4 years of me being a nurse, I've never worked days. I've only orientated during day shift and then went straight to nights after 6 weeks or so. So it's going to be a complete change from what I'm used to. And I feel like a lot of the experience that I've had on days were great. I've trained on day shift with this crew. I trained on days and it wasn't that bad. But then when I got into nights, I'm like, oh my gosh, these are my people. This is what I was made for. And my crew, my pace of work, not so much hustle and bustle like day shift is. I think it was a good place to learn day shift, but night shift really makes you a nurse. It's really bittersweet because I feel like I have such a great family on nights, and I feel like I have such a I'm so comfortable with the people on nights, and there's not that many people to be interacting with, so it's just a very chill, very relaxed vibe. And day shift is so much more bam bam bam, you have to go do this and that and then this, and then you're just being pulled in every which direction, and things change so quickly, and orders are being put in during the day, and the doctors are rounding, and there's so many people. There's students on days, there's medical students, there's nursing students, there's all sorts of people. Visitors, it's just a lot of people. It's just going to be a challenge navigating all of those changes that comes with day shift. But the reason why I'm going to day shift is because I am noticing with my hormonal health and my mental health that I'm struggling with weight loss, and I feel like a lot of it has to do with me sleeping overnight, working overnight, and then also eating overnight, or eating like close to like 11 p.m., like way too late. And I feel like a lot of the reasons why my hormonal health is worsening is because I'm working night shift. And so I'm hoping that me going to day shift will improve my hormonal health, and I'm hoping that I will like be more rejuvenated, because I'm starting to notice like sleeping during the day, I'm like getting them confused. Sleeping during the day is becoming a lot more restless, and I'm not feeling as rejuvenated as I do like when I'm on my off days, like I'm off today or tonight. So like I'll go to sleep at a regular time and I'll wake up and I feel that I've rested. But I've noticed that like when I sleep during the day, it's just not as fulfilling. And I'm more tired going to work and having to work overnight, and then coming back home and then having like, it's just too much of like manufacturing a sleep schedule as well. Like I feel that when I come home from work, I'm sleeping for like 6 hours, and then I go to work. But then on my off days, like if I'm off the next day or the next night, then I'm only sleeping until like 1 p.m. so I can go back into a day shift like sleep schedule. So I can sleep at like 9 or 10 or 11. Sorry, it's raining in the background, so if you hear thunder, it's like it's storming down here in the south. But yeah, so I feel like there's just a lot of manufacturing my sleep schedule, and I don't like that. I want to just have a bedtime, have like a nighttime routine, and wake up during the day, and like be a part of the real world, which is going to be crazy because I've never worked during the day. Like it's gonna be, I remember on orientation I was like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to go to day shift, like night shift, because I hate waking up so early. Oh my gosh, it's storming. I hate waking up in the morning, and I feel like that was me back then, like when I was 24. Now that I'm 26, I'm like, oh yes, let's go to bed early and let's wake up early and let's have a full day. Let's have a productive day. Because I feel like when I'm on nights, like I'm so unproductive, like, and I feel like that's probably why my days go by so fast, because I'm sleeping most of the day and then waking up so late. Like right now it's 6 p.m. and I could have been like up doing things from earlier this morning, but I woke up so late because I went to sleep so late. It's just so bad. It's really bad. So I'm just hoping that I'll have like a better sleep schedule and stuff like that. As soon as I got the feeling that I need to go to day shift, like I immediately put my name on the list, and within like a few weeks, I was able to get onto the day shift list. And I'm like, well, if it's this easy, like if the door opens right open for me, like God definitely has a plan. Like he wouldn't have put that desire in my heart if I wasn't meant to go to day shift. So there is a reason why I'm going to day shift. And frankly speaking, I don't know if this is with every unit, it's not a lot of diversity on day shift. And I feel like my patients that I see on nights, like they always say like, girl, thank goodness you're here, because like all the nurses that are and doctors that are on day shift are not Black. And I'm like, and I think that's awful that they don't have that representation on days like they do on nights. I mean, most of the nurses, and that's just like, I remember on my other unit, it wasn't really so much as heavy as it is on this unit, but most of the nurses are Black on nights. And I'm surprised that it's so much of a difference between like nights and days, and how a lot of the Black nurses like are on nights. And I'm like, we need Black nurses on days too. Like they need to be advocated for, they need to be represented as well on day shift. So I'm really looking forward to being more of like a representation of my girlies on day shift. And I do want to be a better nurse, and I feel like this is the next step for me. And like day shift, I think being a night shift nurse is going to make me a better day shift nurse, because I'll understand more of like what goes on at nights, and like the things that we see are not the same things we see on day shift. And also the resources we have on day shift is just so much different. And like they do such like more critical like surgeries and procedures during the days, like amniocentesis, paracentesis. I've seen a blood transfusion on a baby in utero on day shift when I was orientating. That was really cool. So I guess just seeing more, seeing ECVs, like seeing cerclages, seeing more of like procedures happening on day shift. And I'm excited to have a lunch at a normal time and be able to go outside during the day when the day is like really pretty and experience like sunlight in the middle of my shift. So I'm really looking forward to that. I'll just have to be like start meal prepping again because I've kind of stopped eating overnight because I've learned that it's just not healthy for my hormones and not healthy for me to be eating so late and like my insulin sensitivity and whatnot. So I've been learning more about my health and I realize that this is something I need to do for my body, especially since they say night shift like literally takes years off your life. I want to live till I'm 100, you know? I want to live a fulfilling life and I don't want night shift to be like a forever thing. And it was never a forever thing. Like I always knew that I wanted to like go to a day shift schedule. Not really always knew that. I just knew that night shift wasn't like going to be forever. I didn't think I was going to go to day shift at this unit, but I really don't want to leave my unit. Like I really, really love my unit, love my managers. Like I love the patient population. Like I think it's great to be there. And if it's time for me to go in the next few years, like I'm going to go wherever God tells me to go. So I'm just so happy that this came to fruition. It was so easy and the door opened right up for me. And I'm excited for this next step and this next transition in my career. Thank you so much for 700 subscribers. I love you guys so much. And sure you check out my other videos. I have nursing content, I have vlogs, and I have travel videos. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Of course, check out my social media. Can't wait to see you guys in the next video. Okay, mwah.